Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we've got some guys down at the harbor, some monsters that are here to terrorize the city of Sniffelheim. So naturally, we're just going to go camping. We're going to give those guys a head start, apparently. There was something I needed to forge. Was there something I needed to forge? I think I was looking... I think I was looking for the ethereal shield. Oh, yeah, we don't need that. Serena might need that when we get her back. Elemental damage taken reduced by 10%. And it pumps magical might and mending. That could be really useful for her. Okay. Well, we waited until nightfall. It's time to raid these guys and take over their boat. We can't invade their boat. You know, the smart thing to do would be to leave one or two of our characters on the boat while the rest of us go and deal with, you know, this.
Move it, metal-headed morons! Get the statue back to the ship! You don't want to keep Gildiga waiting.
Again with this Gildiga.
The monsters are making away with the people who were turned to gold. Could the fever be their doing?
What are you looking at? Mess with us, and you'll have to answer to the great and glorious Gildiga, shining star of the spectral sentinel.
So Gildiga is a spectral sentinel.
Cease your boastful blustering, fiend.
Well, we're gonna kill this Gildiga anyways.
Then it is you who shall answer to us.
Yeah, you tell him, Hendrik.
You think you can stop us? Feeble flesh bags. You're not even worth stealing.
Well, you couldn't steal us anyways.
Two kinds of humans. Gold ones and dead ones. Let's bury 'em, boys.
Alright, here we go. Was that necessary, guys? Okay. Unfortunately, this thing is only good for... Well, I thought it was going to hit all enemies, but no, it only hits a group. So now that I've hit, you know, the main one first, I'm like, well, now I got to go after this one. And since we can just, you know, go over to the campsite and heal up, we're just going to treat this as a boss battle, and we're just going to kind of go all out here. Gilden Britches. Really? And these guys, they're not very impressive. So this one should almost be... Okay, that one has a lot of health, though. So there is that.
Surrender your soul!
There we go. And now we gotta start working on these guys. Unfortunately, even after killing Gilden... Okay, you need to die now. You need to really die now. That was Gildenot A. Even after killing Gilden Birches, it doesn't group those two together, so, like, Sylvando can't just, you know, do whatever. Do that. I attacked the other one because, you know, Gildenot A just recently attacked me, so we had time before he had my turn.
Another day, another victory.
Alrighty. Again, why didn't
Their companions
we
are fleeing. After them.
split our large group up?
Over there.
They got Erik, too.
Erik! They've got Erik! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! How? Why?
Never mind why. They must be stopped. Quickly.
And how did they get that far when we were just literally looking at them walk through the gate like 10 steps away? And then by the time we get to the gate, they've already loaded up and they're taking off.
We are getting that boy back, and we are doing it right now. Where's that priest? He'll know where they've taken him.
I'm guessing the Viking cave. Where else could they possibly go? I mean, Sniffelheim with that golden boulder thing blocking the exit is kind of locked in. That's literally the only other place there is. But the plot has determined that we need to go talk to the priest in order to do that, so we'll go talk to the priest. The only issue is they moved the priest. Why you go moving my priest like that? You, tell me where the priest is. Southwest of the city. So, in other words, at the campsite or around the campsite where we were at. Okay. Yeah, we can rest up again. I mean, we kind of went all out on that battle. I'm kind of glad that, you know, timing isn't necessarily a important point in the plot of things like, oh, hey, we need to go solve this problem.
The creatures found us.
But you don't have to. We can. It'll be there whenever you feel like getting around to it.
Please, do not be so hard on yourself, Father. It is a miracle that even you escaped with your life. When we heard that you were outside the gates when the monsters attacked, we feared the worst.
Curse those sparkling scoundrels! They have run
His
away
voice.
with every man, woman, and child struck down by the fever. They just picked them up and
Those
carried
sparkling
them off like so much
scoundrels.
plunder. Do they mean to sell our friends, our families?
But then why would they take Erik? He had no valuables in his possession, and he was not afflicted by the fever. And
Yeah, that's a
yet,
good question.
they headed straight for him. It is almost as if they knew exactly who he was.
So those monsters must be Vikings then.
Wait a moment. The way they spoke, the ship they sailed in, could they be?
Yes. I just said it.
No, I had the very same thought.
Yeah, of course, post-commentary me knows how this whole
Yes.
plot plays out.
I
That is kind of the
thought
challenge
maybe
of
those
doing post-commentary
fiends
is
had
I know how the
villains.
plot plays out and I don't want to spoil like the next episode or even later into this episode of what all's going to be
Those
happening.
gold, hungry
20-second
horns.
spoilers, you know,
They
that
may look
that's fine.
different, but we know them.
Or spoilers where past gameplay me had a certain thought while I was playing this. We've run into this before, where I predicted like Sylvando being Don Rodrigo's son. I predicted that, you know, like 50 episodes before we
Used to have a
had that
hideout
confirmed
near
by the
here,
plot.
in a little cave just around the headland. I think that is where they have taken your friend.
That sort of stuff is okay. Well, I mean, regardless of whether or not you think it's okay, that's how I'm running this LP. I am kind of the host here. Or is past gameplay me the host? No, post-commentary me is the host. I'm the one with the soothing voice. Past gameplay me doesn't have a voice in this. Because past gameplay me is just the footage that you're seeing. Okay, yeah, we have to go to the Viking hideout. We're gonna crash their party and wreck their stuff, and get Erik back, and probably kill Gildga. And we'll call it a day. And after watching those plot events, conveniently, they left the Viking cave open for us. Remember, it was shut before we couldn't even enter it. But now they left the front gate open for us because, I don't know, they're incompetent. I'd say almost as incompetent as the soldiers of Heliodor. At least when the soldiers of Heliodor were on the bad side, they were pretty dang incompetent. Oh, hey, look, we have another... We'll drop a save. Just to be safe. That, and I kind of don't remember... Did I save it the last... I don't know. It doesn't matter. We saved again. That's kind of one of the rules of RPGs. You can never really save your game too much. Especially in older RPGs where if you get a game over or die to a boss or something, you get sent back to whatever your previous save location is. Yeah, there's Erik.
Feast and be merry, boys. We got a good haul today. Gildigger's sure to reward us. We did especially well to bag this one. The boss has been after him for a long time.
Well, naturally. I mean, he's the party member we just picked up, and he still has amnesia, and... Oh, so now we still have to purge him then. Okay. Hi there.
Hey! What the heck are you doing here? Wait, I know you. You're that rotten luminary.
I am. What are you going to do about it?
Right, Chief. He looks just like the picture on the wanting poster. He's the luminary, all right. I'll run up to the Gilded Hall and let the boss know he's here.
We could just stop you from doing... No? We're just going to sit there and watch him run. Okay.
Seems you're quite the celebrity, darling. I can't say I'm not jealous.
Really, Sylvando?
This is no time for jokes, Sylvando. We're here to rescue Erik, remember?
You think you're going to plunder our plunder? Just try it. We'll beat you blacker and bluer than the Lord of Shadows did.
Hey, Chief, just imagine the reward you'd get if you took in the luminary's head on a platter. One of those empty spectral sentinel seats could be yours.
Yeah, and why do you think there are empty spectral sentinel seats?
Come on then, boys. Let's wipe ourselves aside.
Well, here, allow me to show you why there are empty spectral sentinel seats. You guys aren't even spectral sentinels. You got no shot at this. Again, with the silly screaming. Okay, well, we have two groups of two Gildenauts this time, and we're going to take out the Gildenauts. Although, what we might do, if we have that healing statue back there, let's just... Oh, we're not just going to go for the Quadra Slash? We should have done Quadra Slash. You, however, are going to do the Spirit Bomb. Now, if I combine that with Quadra Slash, all those Gildenauts might be dead. Or very close. Oh, how's that one not dead? Fine. We'll just do this again. Oh, that thing can paralyze us too? That's very rude. Oh, you blocked one of those claw shots. Okay. Yeah, let's recover some MP. Just because I don't know if Gildiga is going to show up after this fight, and we have to do like back-to-back battles like we did with Jinx Jade and Booga. Again, I'm just trying to keep all of my bases covered. Yeah, a critical hit would be really useful. That's quite the amount of experience for a non-official boss battle. We didn't even have the boss battle.
Sorry to leave you stewing
Ending.
in there, laddie. They didn't hurt you, did they?
Well, you're safe now. Let's head back to Sniffelheim. The priest's worried sick about you.
What about Gildiga?
Aye.
Something is still not right. Erik, what did those fiends do to you?
I was here, and they were... Yeah. So, she must be... I've... gotta go.
Do you want to explain anything to your friend? Does anybody want to stop him? He's like the slowest moving Erik ever.
What was all that about, hmm? Come on, darling. We'd better get after him.
Yes, but let's recover our HP and MP and check out Erik's holding cell here, since we don't need a key for it, but there's nothing in there. Well, nuts. Well, we can at least go back and get the full restore here. And at this point I'm thinking, oh hey, there was that, remember before the World Tree fell and we explored this area, there was that barred passage, or that door that was shut and locked and we couldn't get through it. I'm betting that's where we're going. Aw, vicious silver saber cubs. They look so cute, except for their glowing red eyes. Oh, you even missed. Why did you do that? These guys don't have a lot of health, do they? And no. No, they don't. So we'll just go for the Shiver Stick. Oh, we actually knocked out the first one. Oh my gosh, they're a little purring as they're dying. It's almost kind of sad.
Well, that was easy.
Ho-ho! I'm fitter than ever!
Oh, Rab's leveling up again. That's awesome. What skills can we get him? Oh, this thing, yes. Okay, so after this, he will be recovering about 11 MP after every battle. That is awesome. And I'm just kind of like gazing around, seeing where I'm going to go next with him. I think we're just going to head north on his skill board and pick up those. I want to see what's behind those other question mark panels to the northwest side of his skill board. And here we go. Hi there, Erik. Well, conveniently, there's a Yggdrasil root plant thing here that we can touch, and we can get insight. Insight into the past. Oh, so this must be Erik working for the Vikings.
What's the matter, Runt? Tired? You soon will be. You got a problem, boy? We've been looking after you brats for 10 long years, ever since we found you freezing in that snowfield. You owe us your lives. So how about you start showing us some respect?
If you're gonna treat him that bad, why
Yes,
even
Chief.
have him at all?
Sorry, Chief.
I mean, why not just dump them off at Sniffelheim at the church or something and say, hey, we found these kids, they're your problem now. Or you could say, well, they would appreciate the extra hands and the labor, but that's also extra mouths to feed, and
You know what your
clearly
problem is, dear
they're
brother?
not showing
You need
much
to learn to grovel more
appreciation
convincingly.
of their labor. Yeah, it's Eric's younger sister,
Hey, Mia.
Mia. Okay.
I know how you feel, though. I hate their big fat guts as much as you do. Shh. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Just hurry up and finish your work so we can go home. Tell you what, since I'm such a good sister, I'll stick around and cheer you on.
Oh, yeah, that's so nice of you.
Woo, 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 woo.
The only reason the Chief's working me so hard today is because you got caught with your hand in his coin purse. You could at least help.
Make me.
He'll make you.
Me and my big mouth.
Yeah, what were you saying about
Yeah.
learning how to grovel
Thanks
better?
for the help, Mia.
Oh, stop moaning, will you? If you keep being horrible to me, I won't share any of my riches with you when I'm a millionaire.
Oh, not that again. Still, I guess it's good to have a dream. One of these days, we're gonna get our hands on a whole pile of treasure, and then we can wave this lousy place goodbye.
Forget a pile. I'm not gonna stop till I've got myself a mountain.
But first things first.
The way they're talking
we gotta
kind of
find
reminds
something
me
to
of
eat.
the beginning of Final Fantasy XII with Van and Pinello.
If we had wings, we could fly away from here. We could go wherever we wanted.
Can't you just leave as it is?
What are you, 5? You won't be flying anywhere on an empty stomach. Know what I think when I look at that thing? Dinner.
I mean, they always took you to Sniffelheim. Why not just, run away from them next time they take you there and be on your way? Alright, so... And Rab's kind of giving us hints here. He's like, hey, let's see what else happens. So, okay, well, let's play back some more of Erik's past. It's kind of interesting that we do get to learn about Erik's past now, after not really have knowing much about him.
Huh? What the heck is this?
Well, it's a necklace.
Just something I picked up on today's raid. No birthday's complete without a present, right?
That was nice
Happy
of him.
birthday, sis.
Huh? Is this the best you can do? A rusty old necklace? Honestly, Erik, you need to try harder.
Seriously?
What I really wanted was the red orb of Heliodor. Word is, it's a ruby the size of my head.
Oh yeah, because he can just, you know, go out and get that. What an ungrateful little brat. And then she's, like, happy about it, but won't tell him that.
Word is that necklace has special powers. They say
You're almost
whoever
as bad
wears
as
it will find
Veronica.
gold at their fingertips wherever they go. It's probably just talk, but it seemed about right for a little money grubber like you. I guess you'll just have to put it on and find out if... What the... Where did you get that from?
I don't know. It was a copper coin a minute ago, but as soon as I touched it, it...
Oh, you have the Midas touch. That becomes kind of problematic when you try to eat or drink. Unless it's not going to affect those things for convenience sake.
It works! It actually works! I can actually turn stuff into gold!
So what happens if you touch a person?
Ridiculous! This is the best present ever!
Can't you, like, turn the Vikings to gold and escape? Well, she's happy, but Erik seems kind of really unsure about it now. Huh. Well, we are kind of out of time. They're hinting that there's going to be another scene to watch. Not going to play that right now. Because we have been kind of going over on parts lately. So we're going to keep this one under 30 minutes at least. So I'll see you guys next time.